A key aspect of my growth is understanding the building blocks of my own psychology, what my subconscious mind is saying, and what I'm really looking for when it comes to my goals and my dreams, what I'm looking for in relationships. Like understanding my own programming underneath it all is so key. Because if you're trying to create a life, right, externally, if we're talking, the physical life, the world that you wake up in every day, when you're trying to create a life, you have so many desires, propensities, habits. You have so many neural pathways already active. If you don't understand how those things are working against you or for you, you don't really have a clear map about where you're going or what you're doing. You can find solid direction just in the propensity itself, but when it comes to actually getting to the detail of creating something, you have to know how that thing works. If people were just building cars without knowing how the fucking engines and shit's put together, you ain't buying no motherfucking car from that person. So why would it be any different? Sometimes I feel like people just struggle with the metaphors of life, with the life lessons that are being presented and understanding the different layers of synchronicity that can occur in this reality. But you'll start to understand them the more that you investigate yourself. I think people just fear themselves because they fear, just all the underlays of trauma, pain, good things, healthy things that are all underneath it all, the purity, the innocence. But that requires you to be honest about yourself, how you've lived, who you are, how you've treated people. Like, you gotta just be radically real about that to get to your root causes. But it's worth it. My message here is that it's worth it. So the more that you investigate yourself, the easier it'll be to navigate life. It doesn't mean you don't get challenged. It just means you have the strength, the resilience, and the self-understanding to do it with poise, with more grace, and more ease as it happens.